Hello everybody, my name is Gregory Best, and this is Album Surgeon. Today I'll be talking about my favorite band of all time, 21 Pilots. Now we all know 21 Pilots from their massive hits, Heathens, Stressed Out, and Ride, all of which are phenomenal songs, and all of which surprised me hitting the pop charts. I've known 21 Pilots since 2013, and I never expected them to gain this much momentum. It's rather surreal to see them as such a household name now. But they're my favorite band, and today I will be talking about their 4 albums, and I'll be ranking them in order, my personal opinion, from worst to best. Now, keep in mind that this is my opinion. If you have any other kind of opinion, just go ahead and comment below. I'm very intrigued to see what you guys think about 21 Pilots' discography, but this is my opinion, so... I mean, if the album that's number 1 isn't your number 1, it's okay. Just tell me what your number 1 is, and I'll see what your opinion is, and, cold opinions over the internet, right? Yeah, okay. So, starting off at number 4, for my least favorite of the 21 Pilots albums, but it's still a great album, is their first self-titled record from 2009. Now, this is back before Josh Dun was in the band. It was 2 other people, Chris Sella and... oh man, I keep forgetting his name. Sorry about that. But anyways, so this was pre-Josh Dun, and all of it was self-produced and written by Tyler Joseph. Phenomenal. The chord structures on this album are great. Some songs like Fall Away and Isle of Flightless Birds are just phenomenal in the songwriting style. Like, I'm honestly wondering, how the heck did he come up with some of these chord progressions? Phenomenal rap verses, some of the best rap verses that he's ever delivered, especially on like Fall Away. Oh yeah, and also a lot of more intriguing, like, piano-styled songs on here than the other records. Now, the only reason I put this as my least favorite is just because it's kind of long, gets dreary at moments, and it's more or less their weakest record, in my opinion, but it's still great. If you have not heard it, go ahead, listen to it. It's on iTunes. It's a great record, pretty much for anybody who loves music. So, their third best record is Vessel. Now, Vessel came out January 2013, if I do believe. This was kind of their breakout record, kinda. It was the first record released by Fueled by Ramen, so not self-produced. But, it's the first 21 Pilots record that I personally heard. I heard it, August 2013, I believe, after one of my friends, Josh Mogul, told me about it at a scout camp of all places. Basically, being the first 21 Pilots record I heard, that is the biggest inspiration as to why 21 Pilots is my favorite band. Now, Vessel, of course, over time, I just kind of grown monotonous to listening to it after listening to it so many times by now. That album has been listened to at least 2,000 times by now. Yeah, that's saying something. It was a very big staple in my freshman year of high school. I don't know a single day in high school that I did not listen to that record. Heck, I even still listen to it now, and I'm a senior. Basically, Vessel, a pretty interesting record, has some of the older songs from Regional at Best re-recorded for the record. Basically, a lot of amazing 21 Pilots songs, from Trees to Guns for Hands to Fake You Out. All the songs are like right next to each other on the record in descending order. Basically, it goes Fake You Out, Guns for Hands, Trees, but I don't know why I listed those. Those are like my favorite parts, though. Anyways, phenomenal record. The only thing is a lot of the songs are more simplistic than other records. There's a lot of songs written in the key of C, like Migraine, House of Gold, Car Radio, just a lot of songs, like, all together that are written in that similar key. But there's still a lot of musically intriguing parts to it, especially with Holding On To You. One of their best singles, in my opinion, has this phenomenal piano fill, like, right near the end. It's brilliant. So Vessel comes in at number 3 as not only the first 21 Pilots album I heard, but one of their best. Then again, all these are one of their best, because they don't have a bad album. So coming in at number 2, we have their second self-titled record, and that was Regional at Best, released July 11th, 2011, if I do believe. Not entirely sure about that one, just because you cannot physically buy this album anywhere. You have to either download it or listen to it on YouTube. Yeah, basically part of the deal with signing on to Fueled by Ramen was they had to discontinue this album. Sadly, because this is just 21 Pilots at their finest. It used to be my favorite 21 Pilots album until the Unspecified album at number 1. Regional at Best has some of their biggest classic songs on it, like Holding On To You, Ode to Sleep, and Car Radio. All three of those songs were initially on Regional at Best, as well as some of their best songs to date, like Anathema, phenomenal song. The breakdown will have you in tears. Lovely, just a fun track all around, and Slow Town. If those screams don't get to you, you don't have a soul. I'm just gonna flat out say it. You don't have a soul. Basically, Regional at Best was 21 Pilots at their finest. It was just a band going all out with different genres, expressing these different styles of music in such a brilliant mannerism that you just had to fall in love with it. It was also their one foray into pure indie pop. 21 Pilots are not an indie pop band; they're more schizoid pop. But me, I'm more of an indie rock fan. So of course their indie styled record will be one of my favorites. So here it is, number 1. If you couldn't have guessed it already, I mean, it's even in my profile picture, is Blurryface, their basically their breakout record, released May 9th, 2015. If I get that wrong, please correct me in the comments. I'm sorry about that. Basically, Blurryface was the first album that I got to hear from them as a new release, and when I heard it, I was blown away. There was a whole concept to this record. There was just so many phenomenal songs. It was basically life changing for me. It's that album. Everybody has that album that is special to them and that has defined them. And Blurryface is mine. There's just so many great records, from the singles Stressed Out and Ride to some of the deeper cuts like Message Man and Hometown. Oh my gosh, they're phenomenal. If you have not listened to this record, which I probably highly doubt by now, it's double platinum by now, strangely. These are strange times we're living in, guys. 21 Pilots is popular. Who would have guessed? If you haven't listened to it, go ahead, listen to it. So anyways, if you have a different list, go ahead, tell me in the comments. I would love to see what your opinion is, actually. 21 Pilots, of course, being a great band. If you haven't listened to anything other than Ride, Stressed Out, or Heathens, go ahead. Just check out the rest of their discography. Everything from, heck, Tyler Joseph's solo record, way back in 2008. Heck, I'm even going to say Taco Bell Saga if you really want to listen to it. All the way up to the 21 Pilots times Mute Math session that just came out. Just listen to all of it. You will not regret it. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Please like and subscribe. As I said, comment what you think are the albums in order for you. And have a good day.